Hello everyone, we need to talk. Dandy's World is in hot water, especially with the cloud situation. I won't be going into detail. You know what? I won't be adding subtitles for this video because I really want to talk without the subtitles. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, I won't be going into detail. There are plenty of other videos that you can watch about the Clover situation with rocks. And I really don't want to talk about it because it makes me really uncomfortable. But in this video, I will be talking about my decisions with going on for Dandy's World. Starting off, I will not be playing Dandy's World anymore. I will probably stop making content on it because this situation is really bad and really disgusting. And with Clover being highly associated with the game, it makes me uncomfortable to play it and talk about it. For the game I choose to play instead of Dandy's World is Animal Hospital. You all will probably be seeing more Animal Hospital content in the future, but for now, I will still probably post the old Dandy's World videos I never posted, just so I can get it off my back. Second of all, I will probably not be using any of my old Dandy's World OCs. I really just don't want to use them or think of them right now. If you guys have any suggestions of what to do with them in the comments, please let me know. I will also not be getting rid of my Dandy's World plushies. I will not be closeting them up, selling, and or doing anything else with them. I will still use them to this day because these characters still mean a lot to me. It's just I won't be playing the game anymore until it's under new management. If you look at the thumbnail, you can see that I labeled it Rock's Claw Situation and, most of all, boring. Now, what do I mean about boring? Another reason why I'm quitting the game is because it is generally getting boring. I can't play it without moving on to another game or another run. And in this segment, I will be talking about the actual gameplay and etc. The game is now just copy and paste. Copy and paste tunes, copy and paste machines, copy and paste floors, copy and paste updates, and copy and paste events. For example, the Christmas event was actually something refreshing because it brought us something new. It's our first ever skin pack for events. Our first ever floor event being iced over and brand new skins for tunes who didn't get it last year, such as Blood and Yada and etc. But with the Easter event, which was one of my favorite events, it was just copy-paste that. I barely even played it because it was really boring. We got another skin pack, that was cool. The tunes got buffed, that was cool. And the floor event was interesting. But, of course, I never got it because I never played it. But it just felt off how Quell copy and pasted the same programming for the Christmas event. It just felt very unoriginal. I know some of you agree. And also, I want to talk about another thing, the songs. The songs are really good. It's just that they kind of got lazy, especially with the Easter event. Wilting at first, I liked it, but overall, it just had very bad writing and was very rushed. I don't really like it now. But for our first song, that also felt very rushed. The Christmas event song actually brought us something new, with it being related with Christmas. Wilting and Locked Away doesn't relate with their holidays, which really annoys me. Locked Away doesn't follow a Halloweeny theme. It just follows Gordy's trauma of how he misses his parents and how he forgot their faces. But Wilting has more of a pop aesthetic instead of spring. I really had my hopes up for those, but they just didn't fit the overall vibes and were, again, boring. Another thing that is really annoying and boring, in my opinion, is the common tunes. They just are so bland. They don't have any lore to them except for Rudy, Shrimpo, and Brusha. Why I say Shrimpo is because he has little information about himself, about how he's friends with Shrimpo. That's considered lore. And Brusha, she has a whole area, I should say, dedicated to her. And Rudy, we got to learn a little bit about him. But the rest of the commons don't have anything to them. They're either just really bland and boring with their abilities and their designs, or they're just copy-paste with the exact same stats as Poppy and Boxman. Like the event tunes. Well, commons. They have the same things as Poppy and Buxton, which really sucks because they could have actually been useful. And this is why no one buys them. When no one even plays them. Because they're all useless. And they suck. And the Twisteds. Every single Twisted doesn't have a gimmick anymore. Only the rares, some uncommons, and the mains. Which suck. Because the commons could have had abilities. Like Brusha, she has a very large sighting range, which, yes, is annoying, but at least she has something to her. Unlike Poppy, Buxton, Cosmo, and everyone else. It's very stupid. And the mains, don't get me started on the main Twisteds. They just are really boring with their abilities, in my opinion. Sprout, yeah, he can sprout up tentacles. Cool. It's all okay. I'm just giving criticism here, and also talking about the game. Now, for this short little segment, since we're already almost into 9 minutes, I will be talking about the players. Don't get me started on the players. They suck. Yes, I get that Clow, before she turned problematic, added a good update for them. But yet, players are still really toxic. And in my opinion, it's the community's fault. Yes, we complain about it, but you know what we should really do? We should actually talk to these people who are toxic. Tell them, hey, this is not okay. You need to actually act better in a community. And yes, I know that's hard, but as a community, we can strive together to actually teach a lesson to the people who are toxic, because they are mainly 5-year-olds and young children. and it's easy to teach little kids lessons. Now I shall do my conclusion of, you guessed it, talking about Animal Hospital. I've talked enough about Dandy's World, and overall, I've talked about how I'm moving on, and how I think it's boring. So now I get a chance to talk about Animal Hospital. Hey, future editor me, I found out that there is gonna be a separate video about Animal Hospital coming soon, so you should definitely watch that. Hey, so I'm back, and I'm just probably gonna continue ranting about my decisions with Dandy's World. Yeah. I will be talking about my final topic with Dandy's World for now, until it's renewed and something finally happens that is good. The characters, I love the characters as a whole, but they did Sprout dirty. Sprout had so much potential, but no. His whole character is about Cosmo, as you can see in the background, is killing me. But yeah, this is our conclusion. So, goodbye, my colony of worms, and of course, keep yourself safe. I love you guys. And remember to like and subscribe. Yeah. Bye-bye, guys.